And there's a lot of science that says there are psychological characteristics of developing excellence, PCDEs. And that's been shown in business, in leadership, in management, in the military decision making under a hell of a lot of pressure and stress, but also in elite sport. And these things are obvious when we look at them like this. Effective and controllable imagery. I'm under pressure, I need to focus on what I need to do. Can I block things out? Have I got a plan? Do I know what I'm going to do, during the match? Will that help me see the spaces? Can I imagine myself running and scoring a try? Focus and distraction control. When the coach, other parents, other players, spectators are shouting things at them from the crowd. Can they cope with that? Have they got the coping strategies? Realistic performance assessment. None of us want the big-headed kids, but none of us want the kids who are totally depressed. They've played well, but they think they've done terrible. We want them to understand the good bits that they've done, the bad bits they've done, how they can get better, what they need to do to get better. Role clarity and commitment. If we know as parents, what are we going to do? The player knows what do I need to take responsibility of, and we all know what the coach is going to do, and the coach knows what you're going to do and what the player's going to do, and you know what the coach is going to do. Makes life a whole lot easier. But sometimes we don't have that conversation, and we don't know. We think we know, but maybe we just presume things. Planning and organisation, goal setting, self-reinforcement, about where they want to get to. And there's a slide towards the end, for people to look at, but it can't be because the coach thinks I'm good, so I'm going to do this. My mum and dad want me to do this, so I'm going to do it. It's got to be, I love this, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to set my goal to be as good as I possibly can be. Quality practice, not just going through the motions, turning up, but quality, really deliberate practice. And there's been an awful lot of research saying 10,000 hours of deliberate practice, working hard, doing all sorts of different things will give you a really good start on developing excellence. Resilience, that mental toughness, bounce back ability. Creating and using supportive networks. This is a crucial one. Knowing where they can get sports science support from. Knowing that they might be vulnerable, that they might be worried about things, that they might be upset, that they might be under a lot of stress, a lot of pressure, and knowing who they can go and talk to. Knowing what they can talk to you about, and that you're there to help them. Knowing what they can talk to the coach about. And that is difficult, especially with the age of your children.